All right. I just got home from work. I ordered KFC for dinner, and I'm gonna watch the rerun or replay of the Zeta game because I was not able to catch it because I was at work. So here we go. Let's see how Zeta did against Gen G. I think I know the outcome. So there's that. But I just want to see how they played. That's literally all I want to see. I just want to see how they played. All right, I'm a bit scared. I mean, I already kind of know the outcome, so I don't know why I'm scared. I know the outcome.
And now we are welcoming the powerhouse.
I wish I could have gone.
Respective nations. We got Gen G from Korea and Zeta Division from Japan. Both of them have been looking pretty sharp this split one. But Gen G is still deemed to be the stronger team coming into this series.
Yeah, so far on paper, for sure. But I'm glad that you mentioned
Gen G looks really good on paper.
Their respective region, because Zeta, they're trying to hold on to that title for Japan. Meanwhile, Gen G, they thought they had it, but it's
I forget how tiny Lucky is.
That loss to DRX, so they're really going to have to.
God damn it,
here to
Carlisle.
prove that they are that true contender. And also for Zeta Division,
Carlisle's so tall.
Last year.
Yes, we are ready to go into our second series. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they have been cooking. There's been, okay, so this map, we haven't seen this map from Zeta in a damn long while.
Yeah.
Not since the LCQ Grand Final last year have they played this map. They bring it back out, electing to go here despite, you know, as the disc was talking about, how good overall Gen G has looked on it. Maybe not so much in the last series that they played. But oh boy, it's about to get real interesting in here.
Why?
I mean, I thought that maybe they'd go with something like the Rays on Def, and then, you know,
Why?
you get a
Why?
Viper
Just go
on
ahead,
Huron, and Sugar Zero on
crossing off
Omen, and just
duelists.
cross all, well, other than Huron and Viper, cross everything else I'm talking about off. Maybe we get Laz on Cypher on something like that, cross that off. It's, we'll see.
It's like an amalgamation of 3 different teams' comps brought together.
Why?
And
Zeta?
This might give something away. We're going to see Depp on an agent for the first time ever. He's never played it.
Very true. It's
Yo,
true.
dude?
What could it mean? Is it close?
Could it mean?
Definitely not cool.
Who is it gonna
Oh
be?
my gosh.
Yoru?
I can't wait.
It's
Reina?
really good. I think we're just getting moments away from the actual
Yoru?
reveal of this. We shall see. We shall unveil it for all the
Yoru?
It is. Laz is playing the chamber, much like he did before, but Hirodon is playing the Breach, Sugar Zero sticking to the Astra, and Depp is playing Yoru for the first time.
Unbelievable. I
Yoru?
this out in this moment.
Honda?
Talking about it, maybe Zeta's division's been cooking. Yeah, the whole kitchen.
I mean, but like, Hirodon on Breach 2 is kind of
you know, the kitchen's
surprising.
on fire, but gonna set up some
Yoru,
traps,
wow.
the grab well into the gate crash,
He's
stuff
got
like
grab
that.
well, fault line.
Yep.
Gate crash at the ready, as well as when you have the dimensional drifts online. There is a lot of different combos that you could come up with here, so we'll see which ones Zeta does have prepared for now. Basically a full creep up in towards mid. Munchkin just saying tucked back is the Nebula. There's Bloom. Trailblazer going to be spotting out multiple players, and Locking out has to go ahead and backpedal. Munchkin looking for the catch there onto one. Sends out a right click.
Nice.
Puts some decent damage down to Hirodon, but eventually he does fall as the headshot comes in. Not falling for the dupe though.
Depp?
A little bit more wise to that one as the drop down. Oh,
What the fuck?
Attempted. Not gonna be found as Meteor. Just managed to find Hirodon. Still tucked into the corner there is Yuran.
Oh,
Herring able to find Laz. And now it is all on this Viper. See what he can do. Drifts back up into heaven, but the spike down on the site.
This is an interesting play here.
The 2 remaining players can just stay statuesque, but maybe he finds the timing. He's able to get around the back. Meteor goes for a reposition. Stuck into the corner, and now turns his sights back over to Ali. Seems like he's got the read. Pick up on the orb, and Meteor will be able to get
nice
it done.
try.
And a Spectre for Munchkin. So Stinger though coming through for Death. There goes a gate crash. He's just trying to. He's got one.
There ain't no way.
One, pop flash being sent
Ah,
down
he
from
flashed
that
himself
judge.
though.
Is able to go ahead and take him down. Any other weapon, you probably think that Depp is going to be able to get that kill there. But in the meantime, Yuran, he has lurked his way all the way up through A. Here's this rotation coming through, and it's just not. Hello? I think Meteor just went, well, I'm dead. I think he just said, yep, you got me. My hands are up, officer.
What the fuck happened with Meteor there?
Oh, I mean, what an amazing lurk. It just completely catching him off guard. You know, using that early aggression to buy that space. Depp with a great gate crash. Caught him.
Munchkin has a good flank
Wow.
though.
But now
Initially.
Munchkin looking to do very much the same thing. And watching. Look past screens, shots now flying.
Oh, Yudam!
Outlaw to good use. Comes up with 2. And this would be a huge round victory here for
Let's
Zeta.
hurt it. Nice!
Just doesn't know which
Nice
way
job.
to check. Laz will go ahead and get the headshot, and that's a Thrifty on the board right off the rip as we are tied up 1-1.
They've done it so many times this year. They are specialists, especially when it comes to those sheriffs. But Snakebite tagging up Meteor just a little bit. He's trying to hold this angle. Depth.
Anticipating that aggression. So there's the wall up. You're not going for a timing shot. We'll just sit back and wait patiently here. It's the only one on this site. Everybody else stacked up in mid over at Vent and Mail. As swing in, spots one.
Oh, Laz.
Continues to swing out. Laz does have the wider angle held, so kill found. Rotation now coming through here from Gen G.
Good patience there from Zeta.
Really good patience.
And really, that toxic screen probably should have given it away a little bit. It does create that cubby. Four-man stack is they're looking to either flood or wait for the explosion. Let's see which it is. There's the flood.
Snakebite landing here, back screen.
Oh,
shots flying.
you know that?
On texture and the cleanup looking swift.
Nice.
Gonna go.
Other side, basically as good as a rifle.
But look at the reads right now from Gen G. You know, double push up here onto ramps, 3-man stack over at A.
And they want to try to punish this lurking player. This hurt them a couple rounds ago. They want to try to deal with it.
You're done. Get out of there, bro.
A couple shots sent out. I mean, Yudon just going to be hanging back, Guardian in hand. As Canon here in mid. Judge at the ready. Going to see what kind of damage he can deal. There's one, and there's 3. Canon mowing them down. Perfectly positioned. Spike now dropped. Yudon dead. And Gen G, get ready to tie it up 2-2.
God damn it, Karen, when you're
And
stupid
for all
judge.
intents and purposes, this is your bonus for Zeta, so
I mean, it's a bonus, so.
not the end of the world.
Oh yeah, I mean, Laz has got 6,300.
He's chilling.
You want an attack op?
He probably does.
He very well may.
I hope he does.
Well, for now, they'll just hunt and see.
I don't
what they
think he
can get.
will.
Whereas any damage he can deal, obviously going to be high value.
Gun here.
And
I have suspect.
multiple players would be one tap with that one, but instead it's just going to look to pull back. Just grab that Vandal. Still eats a decent amount of damage, but
30 seconds left.
kill for now still eluding Gen G. Let's see if that'll be the case for the rest of this round. As do have texture about to swoop out of sewers, but he just misses the angle.
Yeah, Munchkin's just waiting with open arms. No gun in hand. Okay, but it didn't matter. It is going to be Laz going down in a flawless round for Gen G.
Guys again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we didn't. I think they weren't heavy-handed enough. And attack
No.
operator is in hand for Laz, though.
I'm not against doing more damage to that gun. If I'm being
The fuck? He actually bought the up. I didn't think he would.
Like 3
Laz.
less shells. As Laz, oh, swing, and he's gonna be good for 1. Almost
I thought for
carries
sure
down
he
now.
collided. Fuck.
Nearly with the collat, so huge opener there from the captain and IGL of Zeta Division.
Yeah, fake teleport as they're trying to bait a player out, see if they can catch him. And now you're going to be close to that Rolling Thunder as well for Hirodon. Trying to see if they can work the map a little bit. I mean, Gen G so aggressive on both flanks of the map. Zeta going to be ready once again for luckiest position.
Oh, tries to get that spray corrected, can't quite make it happen. Easy cleanup there on the count as well, as the B site is now broken open. Rolling Thunder even available here for Hirodon. As Meteor and Munchkin, I mean, the question is, do they actually try to play for this one? Cash-wise,
Yeah.
doing fine. 2v4, looks like they will go around the outskirts of the site for now, see if they can find any kind of isolated pick.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. You know, Laz has got that op and B main, so Munchkin coming from heaven is going to be tricky. There's going to be a crossfire outside of alley door. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Meteor is at least going to flirt with it. He's going to hear those footsteps.
You're not seeing them too.
Didn't matter.
Well, it's just him taking down some Munchkin. We'll just have to go ahead and make his exit. All right, well, Cash now getting pushed to its relative limits a bit here for Gen G. Want to be able to come away with this round cleanly. Zeta, I mean, they're just flush with it at the moment.
Yeah, this is the same toxic screen that Meteor tucked into this position before, seeing if he can maybe double down on it. trick Zeta, but they're going to bypass him. Munchkin in behind this box.
Oh, the paint shells, though, helps bail him out. Looks for the catch, though, and Depp.
Oh my god, Depp.
Just a little bit faster. Finds the kill, but traded out. And finding one. Meteor now holding
Oh,
close.
Meteor missed. Oh, let's go, Yudon.
He's ready for texture. Gets the catch there. Laz.
Wow,
not
damn,
gonna be
Laz.
snappy enough to try to get the punish here onto Karon, so he does keep this close. 2 to
3v2
3.
though.
Now the pit going to be invested. Even if things get really dire, Hero still has this rolling thunder on the back end.
It's going to give Gen G a lot of pause with both of those ultimates potentially in play. They're going to have to really be diligent. Trying to clear every angle possible, but Zeta's tucked in nicely. Like a bug in a rug.
Flash, sand, lock, yeah.
Oh my god, you're done.
Can't make it happen.
Oh, Yudon.
Monster of a round.
Wow.
Cleans up.
That's possible. Again, there's so much with Yoru that's available to you. All right, Meteor's got the blades. And that's also, along with Seekers for Gen G, potential util to have. Manning the op again is Laz in mid. This time just watching for anybody to push out Mail. Yudon.
Meteor. See if Yudon's going to come pushing. A little bit of a fake out there on that Nebula. Oh, push up and Munchkin. And he does get his way with his life as Yudon's going to be taken down on the opposite side of the map. So solid push forward. Good aggression there from Gen G, getting themselves an advantage off the rip. Still need to try to close out the round, however.
Another fake TP from Depp. Sent right in front of him there towards the top of mid. And that's baited some rotations over. So Gen G getting a little bit bamboozled by this Yoru utility, and that's what you want to see out of Yoru. You want to keep your opponents guessing. You want to keep them off balance. Oh, that's going to give it away.
Yep, Seeker's going to go leading in towards Sewer. And I mean, with just all the weapons getting fired, yeah, the call for reinforcements can be made by Lakia. Big jiggle in the corner, starting out, set up here at screens. As, oh, Meteor. That full flash, drops back down, now out of knives, but still draws at the classics.
What the fuck just happened?
Munchkin.
Depp.
As well as texture, though, as Hidodon comes up with 2 quick kills. Dash over to the side. Trying to play elusively here, but Hidodon actually gets some of his own damage off that aftershock. Now it's all on Laz. Full flash does connect. Tucks into the corner for a brief little moment, but we'd have to go absolutely crazy with these shots, and he cannot lock you.
No.
Let's play.
Okay, well, Laz might have lost his operator, but he's got that tour de force on the opposite side of the map. Playing outside of A. You're parked up here on B. Karen the reinforce. Paranoid at the ready. Looks like texture. Oh, there's just enough of an angle to get spotted. He does. Punish comes through. Meteor looking for a target.
Oh no.
Nearly gets himself a flat there.
Oh, let's go, Depp.
Lines up with the wall bang shot. And that is a man advantage once again established here for Zeta.
Now you lost the showstopper because Texture got picked off as well, so that's a huge tool out of Gen G's arsenal. Coming in through this, but Munchkin's gotten pretty deep into mid, so he could potentially get some decent info. There's a ping out, though. Zeta seems somewhat aware of this.
Yeah, ping's coming down. That's a very good read.
Oh, no. Okay.
Please,
Creep up,
please,
continuing.
please.
Back.
Laz.
Munchkin able to find 2, spots the shoulder of Depp. He's playing around here with time as Karon gets in position.
The moment Laz looks away.
Just a
Oh.
hair off.
On those lurks.
All right, let's see this Yoru.
Dimensional drift.
Drift sent, sprinting his way forward here onto the B side. Cosmic Divide as well, going to be invested here for Sugar Zero. Breakout, oh, got the blind.
Oh, Depp.
Karon, she's over here on the side. He manages to come up with a second kill. The stopper could just go in and takes Sugar Zero down so low.
Oh my god, how is Sugar alive?
Here on this Astra, and that just fully grinds this attack to a halt, and Karon just spraying. Eventually will be rewarded with a 3rd kill, technically on for an ace now.
Still haven't been able to use this Rolling Thunder either for Zeta. It's chewing through a lot of ult orbs.
Oh, Karon not going to be able to find the ace, does get taken down. Poison Orb to cut off the one side, but Texture is playing, instantly snaps on for the second. Says, oh, do you want another op? Should we just do a double? No, okay. I'll hold on.
We need
Such a powerful
Hero on the ult,
ultimate.
bro.
Got so much ability potentially to get some info off the back of Depp's utility. Meteor just waiting this out. See if he goes for the time shot. Oh my god, I thought he might go for it.
Ops to not. He's still going to be stuck in a pretty rough position potentially. Oh,
How is Texture?
Catch him in a second. Some damage down there onto Yudon, but cannot find that elimination.
Ugh.
Now it is all on Laz. Last man standing As again, I mean, Gen G starting to get a very good sense about how Zeta want to try to approach these rounds. Laz just going to tuck back away in towards the vent, start sprinting his way across to the B
They
side.
heard him too.
Or to save. Or is he playing the mind games or the attempt at it?
Get your fucking gun out,
Down weapon.
Laz! The scream.
They're not going to be hiding behind that box. Nah, they still are. And the buy, very, very weak. Laz with a headhunter and a shorty, and then a rifle on Hirodon.
Oh?
Some damage.
Needing a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Well, they certainly know that he's in there now. Pops the pit, just looking to make this mid-take completely untenable. As heals from lock. Yeah, we'll just put Munchkin back up to 100.
Well, the scary thing is you're going up against a double duelist comp. And that's an attacker-sided, slightly favored, potentially. Start worrying about that as Zeta as well. Let's see if they can steal one away here and make it 7-5.
Here.
Munchkin starting to abandon the pit. Lurks back into it for a brief little moment. Waiting for a little bit more information. Footsteps now going to be heard there on the fake out.
Nobody comfortable yet. Gate crash going to go in towards the A plant site near the default. Everybody else just waiting.
30 seconds left.
Full flash
Oh,
across.
thank God. Let's go up.
Trying to hold things.
Ah!
Sugar Zero and Hirodon both picked off up over the top.
Oh.
And Depp with a very
Oh, oh!
Laz drags him back into this one. 2 quick kills. Takes a ton of damage there as Karon now arrives over on the site. 31 HP remaining on him.
10 seconds left.
So there's going to be one in heaven that he has to keep tabs on the other 2. Down here on the site itself.
Cover going out.
7-5, this would be a decent way to rescue the half here for Zeta. Letting it get away from them. Swinging around, Karon creeping forward, checking into main, not checking onto the site itself. Not going to be spotted, but there's the sites there.
Nice, Depp.
Yodan finds that kill, but Depp is able to take him down.
Pushes, so see exactly how it all shakes out.
Oh?
There you go.
Huge opening kill. It's a headshot. Texture going to be taken down.
Laz?
As that is certainly making them think twice about pushing their way forward here into B. Still has 5 bullets ready to go.
He only needed 1.
He literally only needs 1.
He's just that good, that clean with it. Now the other 3 of Zeta over onto A, leaving Laz and Depp to hold B, and that's where the main push seemingly coming from Gen G, at least for now. Yeah, Munchkin's on a lurk, but that's normal. It's just a day that ends in Y.
Nope. Wants out 1. Setting up that snake bite as there's the tailwind.
Oh,
forward.
damn.
Getting on top of Laz right after the
Come on.
paranoia does
Come
hit.
on, Depp.
Trying to
Come
slow
on,
them
Depp.
up.
Come
Swing
on,
out.
Depp.
Gets 1. Headshot
Ah,
down.
shit.
Turns back away and ends up getting caught. Meteor finds him. Evened up now at a 3v3 with
Please,
Munchkin
for the love of
looking
God,
through
Yodan,
with
look
the
behind
shot.
you.
Down so very low, but he just can't quite confirm the kill yet. Sugar Zero in the meantime. Dead. Meteor able to find that one. Karon will collect the other 2. Munchkin in these last several rounds, he keeps getting closer and closer. He's 1 kill away from 1,000 in VCT. But he almost killed Yodan. He took him to 12 HP, and then Yodan died to Karon, and then Munchkin died off the rip in the last round. So he hasn't been able to crest that 1K mark yet.
He's so close. Now Meteor's been doing great, so sure he'll gladly take the win. Meteor wants to get to 50, he needs 54, so he's got to put up some pretty big bombs today, so he's doing his best.
Oh, Munchkin. This is a hell of a lurk. Toxin about to go down. Switches in alongside.
Sugar!
Looks like that 1K will have to wait a little bit longer. Sugar Zero swings out around the side, finds him. Now they get a double push into garage to really just identify that there is nobody on that side of the map. Could be some pressure on mid, but now they start hearing noise here on A, so Laz will make the call to start rotating players over here towards this A site. TP's his way out over onto screens. Gen G now sussing out that positioning, but get the plant in. See if they can hold it while down a member.
They don't have A heaven control, and Zeta, you would think they'd be going for it, but they're really stacking screens.
Flash in, Texture has to pull away, drops down. Not having control out of their hands now. As some shots coming through. Meteor swinging out to try to challenge. He's able to find Depp before Yodan strikes him down. Double taps though.
Oh
Lakia
my God,
line two
Lakia.
with that Guardian. Now it's all down to Sugar Zero. Gets caught. Heron hearing the footsteps, he rotates away, and Texture
What is happening?
able to stabilize in the end to take out Laz. Gen G now, 3 rounds in a row here in this second half.
That. He's got the outlaw. He's like, they're on an eco. Surely I could find a kill in this round.
Here.
Surely if I just go mid, they'll push up it, and I can just knock at least one down before I go.
Toxin screen down.
Well, for now, he's going to be on that solo lurk once again. Group up here into B. Yodan not far away, just up in heaven with a sheriff in hand. Snake bites as well available to try to slow things up, but hey! He's made it. 1,000 kills for Munchkin. Congratulations in that regard. Is Lakia.
Oh, Sugar.
Go ahead and take down Sugar 0 before he can find a kill on the Texture. Drop down from depth though with the Singer in hand. Makes for an easy kill. His Texture was only at 6 HP, but the cleanup is swift and just here from Gen G. Now look to take themselves up to 11. Yodan, smoke dissipating. Karen snaps onto his head and finds the kill. It's 4 consecutive now here for Gen G, but Zeta, we suspect, timeout. We always say this, that, oh, okay. I was like, the map isn't over, guys. I thought we misfired, but we have a moment of celebration.
Yeah,
I called it out, but we'll give him a round of applause.
Look at Munchkin. He's like, yay!
Very unorthodox comp very nicely. Got to give him a ton of credit here. Sugar 0 does have a cosmic divide. You do have the dimensional drift for depth. Big ult for Zeta. They're going to have to come now or never. Flash trying to keep him at bay, but they're already in. Meteor's already in.
Meteor is just
Oh my god.
for him.
Oh, they're getting
Sugar 0
wrecked right now.
standing.
Fuck!
You just have to save. Team has no money. You already have your ultimate. Looks like Munchkin will drop down the rope.
They know
We'll
exactly
donate
where he
one
is. They're gonna
over
go
to Sugar
chasing
0.
Sugar.
But now
Run, Sugar,
they know
run.
roughly where he's at, and he's trying to reposition. See what other damage he can deal, but this round is over, and this map very well could be as well. As Gen G move up to 12. Meteor
Run, Sugar!
vibes still available. Swings on the corner, and it will be the 4K.
It's delicious. Yes, it's good. Very good.
And now everything on this round here for Zeta. Quarter force from Laz. Trailblazer chasing forward. Spot him out though. How deep does he actually want to try to push though? To try to find value here. Texture in the meantime creeping his way up into garage. Trademark, oh, I believe a bit of a hairline trigger on that one, but attention not really being turned back over to B.
Can't use that yet.
Smoked it off effectively.
Site not taken yet. Now they're just in.
They're gonna have
TP
no
in the
idea.
back site. They work their way forward. Now it's cleared. I mean, Zeta very well aware of this at this point. Laz still watching to see if there's going to be any kind of flanking from behind. His dimensional drift going to come through. Dep just scouting, looking to try to call out these positions as that cosmic divide does get invested. That's himself a nice little puppy to pop out in.
There you go, Dep.
Kills are looking clean. Dep and Sugar 0 tearing them apart as it's now just on a Meteor. And as he
Wow.
passes through, Laz will be able to finish the job. Zeta, they keep themselves alive.
And there you go. That's more of what you want to see. Creating some flank angles.
Here.
He laughed. He laughed. Def laughed.
You can just laugh it off.
He was like, I just flashed
Def
myself.
has been smiling a lot more this year. And that's good. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. Truly.
Oh, Deb is enjoying himself a lot more.
Yodan spawning quite a bit there in mid. Space taken is Munchkin.
Oh, Sugar.
Does get noted. Does get taken down. Sugar 0 saying, "No, you got away with this before." Kind of. Doesn't allow for it. They have a second chance. Texture in the meantime, waiting for the call to break this trademark just at the top of rope. Right now, it is all just Laz.
Laz is on his own.
Yeah, I mean, there is potential for a rotate off the gate crash, but he's going to need a lot of help soon. Oh, cannot find that opener.
I know. I knew that
They're
you should
chasing
be
him
back
too.
over towards screens the last time around. Texture now
That's cute.
checking
Skitty.
forward. Not quite spotting him, but
Yeah.
on the pinch. We'll be able to flush him out. Smoke does drop.
Yodan
Goes
ran
down
and
to
gun
one.
him.
We'll find Karen as well. He's just Texture and Lakia to try and defend this one.
Oh, what the fuck? What kind of jump peek was that, Dep?
Lakia hearing the tap on the rope.
Nice.
Trying to drag across. Sugar 0 does
Jump
arrive
it
at top. Does
down.
get that elimination. 2 rounds consecutively here for Zeta as they look cleaner and cleaner with each of these wins.
Yeah, it's... If you can find him that orb, of course you got to assume that Laz might be challenging this angle, so you got to be a little more diligent about it. That's why I use that stick bite and other things. Try to contest that spot.
100% full flash connecting there on a Laz. Dep, however, unscouted. unhindered.
Oh my God!
Three.
Down B.
One after the other, Spike now out in front. Cuts through, Caron just having to eat that one. Stay put. This round is over.
Tap.
It certainly looks that way. And that's that quintessential combo that you see on this map when it used to be the Astro meta, right? You use the grab wall right at the door, you tuck a player on one place, you have another player outside the pillar, maybe somebody in heaven, and you just make it a meat grinder. They're doing a good job crunching us. Let's make a go at mid. Let's see what happens. Let's challenge Yuron and Hyorodon. Been trying to, lock it down here, but they haven't really been pressured too much. So, Munchkin can go on a mission. That's his job.
Munchkin's trying to bounce his way out. Follow-up flash now sent.
Oh, Depp. Aw. You got Sugar, though.
Gets Sugar 0.
Fuck!
The enemy Yoru. Pit now going to be invested here from Yuron. As the round starts getting away from them, but Showstopper also available for this entry.
Now B is probably pretty wide open.
No Blizzard a check. I mean, Lockyer could just take the ult orb, get the Seekers online. Looks like that's going to be the call. As Hyorodon gets get in front of the smoke. Seekers now coming out. Clears out one. Showstopper at the ready. Texture checking sight. Nothing spotted. We'll just hold on to it, send it. Zoning ult going to be used, but
Spike planted.
Laz just now starting to rotate around.
It's just next to the rope again. It's a Gen G player. Meteor, though, going to reposition.
Both flashes, the fault line, the aftershock, the full kit here for Hyorodon. Can they utilize it well enough to get themselves back into this round? The down members. It's going to be, the same.
Oh, that timing. The timing.
Able to find him as he drops.
Oh.
Caron will be the finisher. Laz only able to pick up Lockyer.
Damn.
13-8.
That timing.
Solid
Fuck.
attempt at a run back here.
Yeah, and I mean, Depp needs to go big. That's just all there is to it. I mean, the big
Depp has to go
of
big
Zeta
here.
Need to go big. Yuron and Hyorodon, it's been a little shaky at times. Hyorodon's looked pretty good, especially on that Viper on split, but Hyorodon, like they said, needs to really attach himself to Depp's hip and get those first kills.
Now stomping their way through a crossover towards this A site. Texture swinging up into heaven. There you go. That's going to be that hot start that you're
Let's
looking
go.
for. The instant one-tap kill takes Texture out of the equation. Meteor looking forwards, able to find one, but he is not going to be ready for this at all. Sugar 0 in from behind, but it's still a little bit delayed, so Meteor gets the kill on the Hyorodon.
Oh. Thought maybe there for a second. They might catch him in mid, but able to cross through, and I don't think Sugar 0 and Depp are any of the wiser, but they're going to be right on their heels. Laz also starting to scoot this way. It looks like they might be setting up for a bit of a push, but you can see Gen
looking
G's,
behind.
yeah, they're somewhat aware of it.
A little bit cognizant of this, but they're not going to start moving forward fast enough to try to get away from this one. Now Depp.
Come on, Depp.
Third.
Come on, Depp.
Just having to try to back away, but Sugar 0 will be able to hound him down.
To set the stage.
That's a Guardian.
That's a Guardian. That's an angle.
And that's a Meteor dead. Perfectly
God
set up
damn,
for
you're
it.
on.
Meteor taken down off the rip. Very nicely done there off the start. Just to go ahead and get yourself a nice little advantage early on. Decent damage there onto Munchkin. Hit it on as well. Down to 3. That shock dart nearly taking him out of the equation completely. Step now creeping forward.
They
Marshall
don't like
in
the
hand.
contact they got there, but this is out of the frying pan.
It's a decent read on it. Depp turning his sights back over to B lobby. Does take out Texture. And now they're going to have to try to rotate past this one. They have a smoke available. Could try to send that one, but pretty hefty commitment.
Oh!
So Depp not going to be going for the jiggle peak target. So the one swinging out a little bit wider. Munchkin now on the floor. There's the smoke out. Spike retrieved. And 2 players pushing.
Laz is here,
Laz
though.
is welcoming arms.
Get him, Depp. Get him.
Wants to try to get this
Get him,
one
Depp.
online. Laz will be able to find one. So clear up the dart. Okay, Yuron putting the...
Many snipers in Depp's hands, just as deadly as most.
Excellent beginning here. A bonus conversion would be the cherry on top for Zeta Division. See if they'll be able to find it. 0 point goes out. Just going to be noting 1, spotting Sugar 0. Beal's getting caught up by it though. As Depp going to rotate over to watch mid there from the defender spawn. Just going to be jump peeking. Smoke comes down to try and delay.
It's an interesting one. Usually it's a little bit deeper, trying to play close quarters, but trying to bait out a little bit of utility. A nano to clear that door. It's going to send out another smoke, trying to buy some more time, but the reveal makes his life a little bit more difficult. But Gen.G doesn't feel comfortable enough to try to make the push off that info. Instead, going to try to spread the map a little bit. Depp and Laz were already shifting over, but quick to change directions are both teams. In fact, Gen.G is double pumping and setting up for the crunch onto A. Hirodon going to have a world of trouble, potentially. There's two coming short, two from the front door. Some attention being garnered by Meteor, clearing that alarm bot.
We've got 3 tucked back here into the B side, but the word goes out. They say, okay, there's going to be a hit on the A side, so now they have to try to rotate, and they have to be aware of Meteor's position. Watching for it, double swing in. They will be able to take him down.
Go.
Last claiming the kill is SugarZero now stuck here in hell. Shock dart at his feet. A little bit of damage across. Turns down to 10. Now the spike gets planted.
Spike planted.
Gen.G,
Doable.
one-man advantage here for them. Also a recovered Vandal in Depp's hands.
Just all setting up in main. A couple in wine. It's very difficult retake here for Zeta. Not much util to work with.
Quick check to go ahead and look at top mid, but nothing noted, nothing spotted. We're running out of time though.
They have no time.
They'd either have to make the call to go in for this one or let the spike detonate. And it looks like it might just be the latter as they start pulling back a bit more. Shock flying, and yep, that's it. It's already too late. Won't be able to get the defuse here. Won't be able to get the round victory for themselves. Gen.G will get themselves on the board, but Depp wants some eliminations. Has to get taken down by the spike. As Depp now is going to see if he can try to take anything else out of their hands.
From Gen.G, they're, as always, so smart, so aware. What you've come to expect from this team in 2024. SugarZero flirting with this corner.
Oh, yeah. Takes a couple shots there. Only 2 suppressed. That would lead them to think that this is maybe just a bit of a standard fan-out default setup, but not realizing that there's going to be 4 players getting ready to attack the site. That could be painful here for the side of Zeta Division. Paranoia went across the drop down. Texture trying to find the kills.
What the fuck?
Carolina getting one apiece. SugarZero does manage to answer one back on the Lakia. As the reveal is there, but not going to be able to get the shots through there.
We're Depp.
Here.
It's coming down. Depp anticipating that one is going to be taking a forward position here on Heaven. Dart goes through. Texture does have to.
Shoot up with your stupid fucking unit! Damn it.
One, but Munchkin will
Shut up,
take him
Robyn.
out of on the back end. Remember yourself alive. Depp trying to find something poking him.
Let's go, Laz!
Players at main. Laz opens
Fuck.
up hell. And falls shortly thereafter, leaving it all now in Depp's hands to try to get the clutch. Hasn't died yet. Move up 7-0. Good damage across. Meteor gets tagged up. Between the two of them, just a little over 100 HP. But can he isolate? Can he try to split them apart? Swings out. Nothing spotted. And knows that he's just being toyed with at this point. Tries to tuck back.
Lifts it out. And Zeta struggling a bit on their defender side, overstacking this B with the weaker purchase. You haven't seen Gen.G challenge B main too much since the pistol. I've been keeping my eyes on Meteor to see if he's gonna try to outduel Laz over there in that B main area, but so far hasn't really done much of any of that, to be frank.
Yeah. Looks like they're expecting a decent amount of pressure coming through, just given how far back they were playing, but enough time has gone by, there's enough silence. So they're creeping their way forward here. Cross to cut off Cap. 0 point will go ahead and
Fuck.
Yep, catches 2 of them here, so Laz and Depp both going to be noted on this side of the map.
Well, that's gotta make you rethink this a little bit, I'm sure, knowing that those two are there.
Laz and Depp.
A little more appetizing, and certainly that's going to be the call from the
Spike is
side.
handed off.
Yeah, I mean, SugarZero, just a stinger.
Sugar is by himself.
Very, very uncomfortable for him coming up here shortly.
Smoke sent down. Paranoia at
Oh, he wanted to do it too.
Timed. Interrupts it. He hears all the footsteps. He hears them getting past. Meteor trying to creep past here. A little bit, sends out some warning shots, and for now, we'll be happy to avoid the altercation. Turns it up on the outside. It's going to be do any deep rotates. Looks like no. Full approach coming through from tree. Break this down very quickly. Also allows for Lockheed to maybe go on a very deep flank of his own. 0 point looking for the catch. Yeah, that's just going to be damn near everyone. Now the fragment out to further delay. Things start getting rougher and rougher. Lakia does find one. Laz going to be taken down. Meteor thinking about creeping up, but no. Just get full flash.
What the fuck? Meteor?
The reveal comes through. Yodan will eventually get him with the help of the recon dart, but he will get flushed out, and that's the only elimination that they can find.
Things go a little bit off kilter. He needs to dig into that, but you do have Karon with his ult. Sometimes you will see a little bit of trickery from him and Gen G. Now, spot, footsteps, noise here on. Waiting for all of it. Flash, oh my god.
Continue to try to send it in here, and oh my goodness.
And he gets Hero again. And Sugar. Fuck!
Hop unable to find the kill. Solid opening shot.
They're saving.
Already calls being made to go for a save. Meteor trying to lurk forward to get a punish. Will get taken down by Yuran, but I mean that's the round done.
They need to stop playing Jin. Like on A.
Executed a couple rounds ago. That's just, you know, you just keep getting these players trapped behind this Gen. It seems to
That's
be
all I'm gonna say.
Is
Hirolan and Sugar need to stop playing on Jin at A.
Paranoia into it and
Because that's like the third time that's happened.
take over the round. I mean, it's that simple, really. There isn't anything too complicated to what Gen G did in that round.
Nope.
They weren't obscuring what they were doing too much either.
There's smiles abound there on the squad right now. When these guys are vibing, when they're feeling good, that's when they're going to be at their deadliest. So, Zeta, I mean, I'm expecting to see a timeout call.
Yeah, timeout, Carlo.
To use. So we are going to try to take some space here, at least clear out that turret. Aside from that, it's a big pull back from Zeta, and they're keeping 4 players in this B side of the map.
Yeah, they were really expecting maybe a fast hit, maybe at a read that off of timeouts. Gen G likes to get aggressive quickly. Catch, I think, either Yuran or Depp. I'm not sure which got caught there, but
Depp.
Yeah,
Popped up on the screen.
Yeah. So now
It popped up on the screen. God damn it, paper then.
the same thing they did last time. They caught Depp.
Oh, well.
Oh, Hero.
Util in hand, just
Here.
in there before he could get on this line to try to keep him defended. Creep
Nice
up.
Sugar.
Hero will be able to find one, but now count on answering back with 2.
Trades.
Still a trade up. Tries to go for that wallbang shot. Would have been absolutely gorgeous to have seen, but
Hero's not looking too good today, bro.
go ahead, rotate back through the spawn, join up with the rest of the squad as they get ready to once again attack this A site. And again, Spike is being ushered across towards B now, and Depp, he has gambled and put himself in the right position, but has to cut back
30
across.
seconds left.
Deb, you are giving me so much fucking anxiety.
He is able to find it, and that sends them right back over towards A. Spike not spotted. Depp just checking out into mid, trying to see if anybody's still trying to linger their way forward. They're running the clock down low.
10 seconds left.
G
It's an interesting
just enough
lineup.
time to be able to get the plan through.
Still have the Hunter's Fury as well.
Spike
Locky,
planted.
I mean, he's committed forward.
Yeah. Not going to look like he's going to use it this round.
0 point in. Munchkin, maybe for that first contact on the drop. No, just swings out, takes an immense amount of damage. Laz now up over the top. Depp.
Nice! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
Players is Depp just going to go sprinting to try to recover the operator.
He's like, let me go get my
Laz will
operator. Let me
defuse Zeta
get my
Division.
operator.
Keeping things close. It was 4 rounds consecutively here for Gen G, but they finally have broken the streak.
It felt a little bit uncomfortable. Dangle a little bit. Use some help from Yuran if possible, but they're actually backing up. They're playing very safe.
Yeah. Depp is clearly feeling it, going for the jump peak. Shot there.
He's been jumping a lot
Yeah,
today.
on the meteor.
He has been jumping a lot today.
Getting back into the groove here. And it was a soft start on the Yorun, while the Util might not have blown our minds. He still was putting up frags by the end of that split as well.
True,
So
true.
it's definitely more on point here today. This drone going for the chase. Peeks and okay.
At least
Spot.
he's one.
But this is so uncomfortable. I mean, so much space already gained by Gen G, and they feel safe because they've got the turret to watch for the B main push. Lakia is going to just recheck. I mean, it is being contested a bit by Hirodon from the door.
Please,
See
Hirodon.
if he's ready. Lakia loves to get up on top of this box. Let's see if Hirodon's done his homework. Well, now he sees that recon dart, so he kind of knows. So he just backs up. He's like, oh, never mind. A little bit unsure of it.
Drone For the dart check there.
Oh no, Sugar.
Fury now
Sugar!
opened up. It's the first tag. Sugar
Ah,
zero.
Sugar!
More for the
Ah!
action, and oh man, almost splits it right over into Hirodon. Doesn't find it. Depp now.
30 seconds left.
Statuesque tucked into the corner here at B. Trying to wait things out. As,
You don't.
push comes through. Knives pulled. Depp arriving. Third shot. Find it.
Let's go, Depp!
Texture's head.
Come on, Depp!
Suddenly it's all on.
Let's
go! Get it done. 3K to tie up the game.
Let's fucking go, Deb. Let's go.
Back in the series.
11-2-0 here for now. Already a fairly monstrous performance, and if he's going to be able to keep that up for the rest of this, Zeta might just be taking us to Lotus. For now, just position here on Heaven at A, watching in towards main, see if there's anybody peeking their heads out.
They're gambling so much on this round, Achilles. They've got 4-1 split on A. I mean, this is such a huge risk, and with how good Gen G's been with their information game. All right, now Laz is moving over off that drone. Probably heard by Yodan, calls it out. Depp going for this push. I'm fine with these. These I like.
Just thinking about the peak. Around still positioned forward, and it looks like Depp is going to get himself entrenched. And also does find the shot. No repeat.
He gets one.
Able to exit for free. 12-2, 12-2 now, I should say. As the onslaught continues. 0 point sent out. Check in towards mid. No one going to be noted though, as the alarm bot will trigger. Cut across to get their way now, ready to go through
30
market.
seconds left.
Get on in position.
Nice, Laz.
Drags across and catches Texture in the head.
Jeez.
Absolutely unreal spray. The rest of the team though still working their way forward. Kid trying to save them off. Alarm bot quickly dealt with. Plant can come through, but Gen G, can they defend this
10
position?
seconds left.
Couple ults to work with here as Hunter's Fury going in. Munchkin.
Barely.
Play elusively, but does get knocked down at 45. Now the lockdown invested off the back of the Hunter's Fury. It's going to be precious time bought for Gen G.
Still the fragment. I don't know if Hero's
Oh, he
got it.
deaned Depp.
Doesn't.
Holy
Wait it out.
shit.
It's a headshot through the floor there on the depth. Puts him down to 39, but still alive and well. Still 5 members here available for the side of Zeta Division. But now, disappear. Sugar Zero Depp both going to be taken down. The jump forward, Lakia holding his ground, fights one in this round. It's being swept up from underneath the Zeta's feet. Draw back down. Hirodon able to fight at the very end, but it's going to be Lakia getting Gen G back in.
and they are punishing that time and time again here in this half. If it isn't for Depp just going absolutely just bonkers, this would be a very one-sided half.
Deploying drone.
Drone now from Hirodon. Everybody hiding back. Go deep enough to actually get the spot onto too much of anything.
Right here.
I believe it was just Meteor showing himself playing back more towards the spawn side. Ping down though, Depp. Expecting some kind of peek out. And Texture might just end up swinging right into that trap.
Enemy tap.
I want to see. Can I see Depp? Thank you.
Depp, comfortable in that angle, has to get out.
Tips back over, gets himself tucked away in pizza. Once again, Gen G working their way over here.
Nice
towards
Depp.
I mean, just,
Nice Depp!
Lakia takes him down. Texture does get one. Hirodon on the ground. His fragment will force Sugar Zero back. A site open for the taking. The tools here for Gen G significantly lacking.
Poor Hiro.
Texture gonna maybe take a bit more of an aggressive position as lockdown is used up in heaven, just inside the window. Munchkin wanting to maybe hop up and go for it, but Laz, quick shot from him. Texture, however, finds Yodan, intercepts. There's a tap on the spike. Texture starts working his way forward, but he's got one just around the corner that he's gonna have to try to deal with. Sugar Zero waiting the defuse.
Nice, Sugar.
Sugar Zero finds the headshot.
Nice job, boys. Let's fucking go.
5.
Yeah, I mean, Depp winning these trades out in middle is huge, and this is kind of the name of the game right now for Zeta. If they're able to win, and a null command.
Poor Hiro. He's not
Zeta's
playing
hands.
well.
Get out of my
So,
way.
now we'll see. Zeta.
I think him playing Breach really just kind of set the mood. I think Hiro not playing Breach just kind of set the mood, bro.
It's just a casual 4.0 Katie.
Because I don't think he was comfortable on breach.
Certainly is on one. Getting up to 6 and 6. I'll definitely feel good here for Zeta.
Sugar Zero and Wine, it's been pinged out. They're wise to this position. Depth's been there before, and so you have to consider it again. Of course, with the TP, but it's going to be shut down.
Him from being able to TP out. There's the fragment at his feet, trying to flush him out into the open.
Sugar still gets one, no! Let's go, Sugar!
Unbelievable. But a huge boon here for Zeta. As for now, the entire attack is completely and utterly slowed up. Texture waiting to see if there's any kind of peek, pulls back away.
Texture missed his dash.
Dash in as well.
He missed it, though.
Paranoia crashing across back Gen. Now their own null command in play. Munchkin down to 12 HP. Texture trying to get on a
Come on, Dep. Ah, shit. Ah, Meteor, fuck.
But it's Meteor and Munchkin filling the kill feed. Meteor will find 3 to get Genji up to 7 to half.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you
Shit.
Looking to get
I'm sorry, what? Dep has a what? I'm sorry, Dep has a what? He has a frenzy? Ain't no fucking way.
points, not gonna find
Ain't no shot. Ain't no way.
The rest of them now starting to make their way over. A recon dart doesn't see anything either. So now you're like, mid maybe, but there's smokes there. Short A maybe. Hard to say. I mean, Zeta's done a good job leaving them guessing, but there's essentially 4 players on this B site.
Yeah, the wraparound. Oh, I was going to say that jiggle timing a little bit off from Lockheed. Just going to be sitting out a shock dart.
Get him!
Find some damage up and over the top of the frenzy.
Let's go! Ah, shit. Ah, shit!
With one, Texture with the other, and now they're just locked inside of
Oh my god, he almost got Sugar.
Zero, tagged down even lower, now only at 8 HP, and that's going to send Zeta packing.
Well, son of a bitch, here's fucking Munchkin, god damn it.
During the rotation, making the call. Give himself a small little line to work with. As now, the push across. He's going to be able to find one. Flash up over the top. Spike
well, shit, here's Meteor.
Caught by the blind, but the right click there from Meteor will find Hirodon. Now it's all on Laz. Solid headshot. Tries to even things up, but it's just so damn low.
Damn it.
At the very end onto Charon,
Damn it. He got the headshot on Charon. Come on. Damn it.
How excited are you for the Ares?
I'm enthralled.
Enthralled. Enthralled, he
see those
says.
every once in a while, and yeah, we'll see.
Shock dart is rewarded. Takes out the alarm bot. There's shots through Texture. Spectacular. Oh my god.
How the fuck?
Says, yeah, this position, that ought to be good.
Amazing.
Just knowing crosshair placement, knowing timings, and having game sense. Texture comes away with a kill.
He's got those in spades.
Lakia. Don't have a drone. It's just sat here for now.
Turret saw. Player, is he going to be ready for the other one?
Going
Well,
for the push.
yeah,
Okay, well,
That
tries to put that Ares to use, but
That-
does end up getting taken down. Meteor now pulling back into the site. Texture is swinging around, getting ready to reinforce, but angles being watched. But Meteor
Son of a
has to cover
bitch.
that Paranoia. Just managed to find one. Hirodon now taken out. Push coming through onto the
Son
side.
of a
Texture
bitch.
pushing forward. Right in on top of Deb and is able to find the kill. The plant now comes in. Fragment, not quite going to get the catch. Just Texture tailwinding in.
Nice, Sugar.
Let's
Let's go, Sugar. Let's go, Labs.
Third, Laz will get the finisher. 3 members lost in the round, but Zeta, they do manage to get the win.
That's costly anti-eco.
That was a little expensive. That was a lot expensive. Not even a little bit. That was very expensive.
Great shot. Great timing shot there through the smoke. Almost got depth with that.
I was wondering why he was looking into the wall, and then I realized he had an Ares. And I was like, that is why you're looking into the wall.
Texture's already there.
Ah.
Odin for Lakia. It's going to be the glass cannon, though.
Yeah, which is, I think, a little bit of, more rare for Texture.
Almost
opt into.
never. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I saw it, to be honest.
It's fairly measured, but for now, staying tucked back, not able to try to get the catch here onto these players rotating across mid. So misses the timing. As Laz is out in the open. Now
Nice
push up,
step.
trying to get out of the smoke, but right there on that right-hand side is able to take him down. Zeta ready to swarm their way into the site.
Good trade, good trades.
Before getting taken out. You're up in heaven. Inching his way around.
Good. Nice.
Texture, the last one left alive. Again, glass.
Get him, Get him, Dep. Get him, Dep. Get him, Dep.
Trying to get the setup here.
Oh, good flash.
Flash in, swing out.
Oh,
He's
shit.
up 1 kill, knows that he's
Get him,
being
get him.
chased, and now the flank getting ready to come in from behind. He's dead to the right. His Laz will be able to take him down. Zeta again fighting back. 2 half armors, and then a Bucky for Lakia. Flash out texture. Looking for the quick little crunch play here. Not going to spot anything, and could go for the orb, but seems like he thinks it's going to be still a little bit too risky in case somebody just counter swings back out from Gelato. That would have given him the knives had he committed to it.
Yeah, that 0 point didn't catch any info, so now Zeta really trying to understand what's going on, expecting potentially this eco some kind of crunch towards mid, playing for it, but Genji was not set up for it, so a lot of noise made, a lot of attention gained. But at the very least, with the position here of Lakia, you know that this isn't going A, most likely. So you can just kind of plant your feet here with these 3 players over onto B. Wait with this Killjoy utility. It's set up for the alley, set up for that quick push around the corner. You're on at least
0 point to try to cancel that drone. But, oh, no, yep, does get cleared out. Paranoia now out the ready, gets sent. Depp on a bit of an island here for now, but Munchkin.
Let's go, Depp!
Can't see a damn thing, ends up getting taken down. Depp keeps himself alive. Meteor back.
Come on, Depp!
Something happened.
Come on, Depp!
Some kind of damage for the
Let's
rest
go,
of the team.
Yudan.
Eventually
Let's
will
go,
gets
sugar.
cleaned up, and now it's Lakia with a Bucky and a 1v5. And the door's shut.
if you were to win this with the Bucky,
Oh, I mean,
I'd just walk away. I'm just going to set my headset down, get right on the train, and go.
I'll get Lakia tattooed on my body.
Paper thin.
But it has to be with a Bucky. Can't
Yeah,
be he
it can
kills
only-
one and then recovers, you know, a Vandal or
only the
something.
Bucky. I'll go with you.
I'll go with you. That why is this a pact? Why is this a pact
I'll let
now?
you do the tattoo.
Jesus Christ.
Now you're getting really dangerous.
Let's see if he can inflict any kind of damage here. Doesn't want to die eventually, and there you go. Just takes the feet out from beneath depth.
For Laz, you're 1 away from the lockdown for Meteor to counter it. Lakia no Hunter's Fury for the easy tic-tac-toe counter, but Munchkin gonna potentially get quite a bit of information here.
Yep. 0 point finding 3, just waiting. See if he hears anything else before sending out the fragment. Wants to get maximum value and delay out of it. Crucially, he and Meteor just 1 charge away from those big ultimates. That lockdown and null command nearly online, but Zeta not really seeing or hearing much on that side of the map. Drift back a little bit, but looks like Widely will just be cutting noise and get ready to go ahead and actually pounce on this A site.
Well, this is gonna have to be immaculate.
Fuck, there's 4 here too.
Almost the entire defense is here. You're gonna use the, wow, the Cubby plant for this lockdown. Doesn't clear the back of sight. A good deep flash though could get them enough space to get in here.
Smoke sent to delay. Ultimately, lockdown's just going to go through. Nobody detained.
This is bad.
Space really gained
This
here.
is bad.
38 seconds. Pop flash getting ready to come through. There's a dash in. Text
Oh, sugar. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Jesus fucking Christ.
Sent some spray across. Here's the drone coming. And shock darts do go flying. If it gets pinged, then it's going to be forced away.
I'm left a bit agog. I thought for sure that was not going to go so great for Zeta, if I'm being honest. That looked like it might get shut down.
There they are.
Pings 1. Oh, spots them both now.
Oh my God.
Back out. Yudan going to be good for the headshot. 9-9. Zeta.
Now, corner of that lockdown is leaving that space open. So maybe you could deep flash there, throw the paranoia at Jen, and then make your entry that way. But, oh well, it worked.
Revealing area.
Got the round win. Decent reveal. Gets the ping on the 2. Yudan and Depp both going to be spotted there. Clear out on the turret, and his drone will check. And Texture just looking to clear this one out. Now Meteor in a bit of an awkward position. Doesn't have that Guardian though. He's a bunch getting pop flashing out. Drops his way down here into mid. Just pulling away.
Heard it though, no?
Themselves ready to attack into this B site. Dash at the ready. Texture going for the peak. Able to find one. Backs away. Thought burst down. Depth in the meanwhile. And got the entry.
Come on, Depp! Come on,
The
Depp!
rest of his team is falling to the wayside.
I sound like a fucking Texan, bro.
He and
Because I
Sugar
am
Zero
one.
left alive. Position here, back ramp.
Shit.
Look at the spike.
Oh!
Sugar Zero able to find one. Depth Pounded down, 36 HP remaining on him. That was the ult used, and oh dear me, that works a treat.
Sugar! Aw, that was a good play though.
Get the job finished.
That was-
G will be able to break the win
that
streak
was
here of Zeta.
okay.
I really like next year again. Glass cannon.
Depp is 24 and 12. What the
They've
fuck?
done this twice now.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. They feel pretty comfortable. Showing for the most part in their gameplay. A little bit of a 1-3-1 from Zeta. Ooh, this is so loud.
Yeah, they're just stomping their way forward.
They stop stomping, you know?
Popped here. There's just a little bit of poking and prodding. In the meantime, Meteor able to find two. Just lurks his way out. Does put down on the ground, but now Lakia swings in. He finds depth. It's just Sugar Zero and Hirodon.
Saw the gun.
Texture, yep. Saw just enough. Sugar Zero aware of this, but now he's going to be drone. Can't try to push forward. Hunter's Fury. Oh, he's right into it. What is that? From
What the
Lakia?
fuck is that? Hello?
Time, we're back into the round, and now Depp's going to be taken down. Karen able to find the opening kill. Apologies for that, but it was worth it. We got the replay. And it looks like that's going to bring things to a bit of a pause now in the round.
And they're trying to explore short, cover some ground. But once again, Gen G doesn't have to move. There's not much in the way of ambiguity towards Zeta's hits here. Taking their time, setting up this smoke. Their suspicions are confirmed. Yep.
Again, now it's backpedaling down to 11. Somehow it does get away from this one. Karen will be able to find a second.
Ugh.
Launches the door. Over into tree. Finds Hirodon, and now Hirodon just to try to see if he can do anything at all, but no. Will get picked off.
Oh,
If
no.
Gen G move their way up to match point.
Oh
Need 3
no.
rounds, can sec the win, but have to see if they can dig deep enough to find it.
Drone.
Everything hinging on this round. Only a Hunter's Fury to work with at the moment. Sugar Zero close to having the next ult available as Laz just trying to force Lakia back, but just a quick clear out on that. No damage going to be found from the Nano.
I like what I'm seeing, but the one thing that concerns me is they're so afraid of A main unless they've got like 3 or 4 players there. No one seems comfortable enough to just try to challenge, you know, Karan or whoever may be at that door. And it gives up a little bit of, you know, easy info. Unless they can really make this short hit go. Good flash.
Some flash, but push-up just is not there in time. Munchkin just keeping everybody staved back with that null command. Widely Zeta going to have to wait this out, but that is going to leave them with very much a limited time bank.
And you can see they're keeping Euron in the back for that Hunter's Fury to counter the lockdown potentially. They really want to keep him into that post plant, but it's a matter of getting there.
30 seconds left.
Dash forward, chasing off the back of that
Or not.
paranoia. Hunter's Fury does get opened up here. To
Oh,
try
he
to
gets
tag
texture.
It's tagged.
Oh,
Trying to
wow.
Swing out to find a pick, but now Karan's feet spotted. He gets taken down. Sugar Zero able to go ahead and confirm the kill as they're looking for the plan.
Let's go,
Dash
Dub.
Finding Munchkin. Lakia trades one back. Hell of a lot more work to try to do as he gets himself situated.
Oh,
up on
Depp.
Jen, but Depp takes him down. Meteor finds one. Push up, getting ready to come through. Meteor turns back, but he's not
Good
ready to push
job,
him last.
boys.
Himself through window.
Come
Zeta
on.
themselves in the game.
Because you're able to do enough damage that Meteor never really was going to have an opportunity to put it down. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Test some of these angles. Yeah, okay, fine. You're getting some utility out of that, though. You get a flash out of Munchkin, that's huge.
One gone. Karan still.
They're 3 jump peeking it. They're 3 jump peeking it.
Away. Texture still, though, set up for this angle. As the jump peek, not going to get punished. Don goes out, and that's just going to be Zeta now. Packing towards the opposite side of the map. Gee, though, do they have the read? I mean, they should here, or at least. Okay, yeah, will be the push up in the mid. I was going to say maybe they're going for Cat instead, but work their way over towards market. Clear out on the alarm bot, but Lakia trying to hold the market door.
Come on.
Texture gets Yudon. Sugar Zero and Laz. Last one standing. And the ult, it's just been used. Sugar Zero doesn't have this anymore. He can't go pick up the spike.
You have to go get it.
Oh, boy.
They're going to have to fight their way into this one. As the swing
Oh.
instantly dealt with. Last
Oh.
one, that shot! Takes out Texture and gives him a fighting chance. But only a 2v2. Turret cleared, Paranoia sent.
One
Laz
enemy remaining.
swoops his way in, but Munchkin on the flame.
Sugar
Get the boat. Sugar 0 cleans up the last 2 kills. And how the hell did we get to this point?
Thought it was done. I mean, I like the pull off.
Sugar,
Zeta.
Sugar 0. Sugar Hero. I don't know no Sugar fucking 0. I know Sugar fucking Hero, my dude.
It's just disgusting.
It's a little smart too. Anytime Sugar makes a clutch, the best thing about Sugar, anytime Sugar makes a clutch, he does this little smirk, and I think it's the cutest thing.
One hell of a way. We can get to that.
I'm just happy to see that Depp is playing a lot better on this map versus on how he played with Bleed. Whew, that was just an off day for him that day. It was just an off day for him that day. Just like how I think today is also a very off day for Hiro.
It's like for now,
For Hirodon.
pulling back away.
I think it's a rough day for Hirodon.
Oh, and a judge actually here for Cameron.
Yeah. They're really running the dishonest weapon gamut this game. Ares, Bucky, Judge. I mean, Yoden, that's a given on this map. Are they missing any? Shorty, maybe?
Not really.
Okay. Then we're fine. They've done it.
Ping coming through. Lakia holding his fire. Return fire from Yudon is
Yudon!
absolutely on point.
Yudon!
Meteor as well. Unreal. Now, lockdown, invested texture. He's playing so far forward. Just managed to get the angle there onto Laz, but has to back away. All the way back here in towards Alley. Follow-up smokes coming through.
Oh my god, that
Looks for a
almost
timing
hit.
Shot. Can't quite manage to make it happen.
Can I see Depp, please?
The switch gets hit. The door is shut. 3v4 with texture tag down to 36. They have to try to play for it.
Come on, Depp! Let's go, Depp!
Counter to texture. Knocked out of the park.
Don't give him 1v1s. Don't
Yudon
give him
effectively
1v1s. Let's
brought
go!
us to
They
overtime.
got it to overtime. That's all I wanted. That's all I want. That's all I want was
Amazing.
them to get this into
Unreal.
overtime.
Going for it.
There's some bullets flying at him. He's like,
Oh my god, Depp. You and that fucking angle, Depp. You did it against fucking GE. Now you did it against...
Consecutively from
I mean, I
Zeta.
think you also
Push
kind of...
to
I
this
think you
point.
did it once against Blade, maybe,
Well,
but it didn't
give
work.
a
But then,
chance.
like, you do it now against Gen G. Jesus Christ, you in that fucking little
I
corner.
don't think there's, I mean, let's just run it for another, like, 15 rounds, and then Depp can retake the land kill record with the way he's playing.
You know? It would be nice to get that back in Pacific. Oh, Depp. Opting for the glass cannon, has that operator in hand.
I'm sorry, he has the operator in hand, but he's holding Boathouse? The fuck?
Comes out actually here from Laz.
This is a great change. This is something I've been looking for, where they're going to contest that door a little bit with some utility, because it's been a problem, and they're addressing it. And whether it comes into play or not in this round is irrelevant. I like the idea. Finally, seeing some really good changes. Use that smoke to obscure it a little, because they haven't put it there yet, so it might catch Gen G a bit off guard. They might chew up some damage from it. See if Hirodon's going to invest this 0 point anytime soon to check. Here we go.
Anticipating the entry, getting ready to come through. Texture up on top of Jen. Drops down, Yudon noting that one. Finds
Oh my god!
Yudon with the Odin, comes up with 2. Munchkin sent packing. It looks like they're just going to attempt to try to break their way in here towards this B site.
Depp's just waiting.
He's all on his lonesome, but
Depp is also here in Boathouse with an operator,
I believe gets him up to 30.
and he has not moved.
Walking around, spike in his hands, ripping his way across. But so far, nothing spotted. Do either of them read this at all? First shot goes wide. Depp,
God damn it!
takes the
Depp,
dash,
you were
but the
giving me
damage now down
anxiety.
to 48.
Seconds left.
The rest of Zeta getting ready to collapse, trying to work their way forward. Shorty in hand. The spike, it has to be planted, and now it safely can be. Depp gets taken down. Munchkin and Meteor trying to be the heroes here for Gen G. Takes the forward
Sugar and
position,
Hito
the
are
drone
very low.
Chasing for something that stray spray, nearly getting a connection. Meteor just pulls back now in towards Boats. Swap over onto the operator.
Whoa.
Manages to find one. Munchkin gets the other. He
Whoa.
gets the catch. Last taken down. But now it all comes down to Yudon. The Hunter's Fury popped. He's worried about the collapse. He decides to cancel it. But time is ticking. Meteor, he hears the footsteps. The push in. He can't.
Oh
drag it across.
no! They had it! They had it!
Verde textures way. I mean, he's got a Phantom for a reason. This is looking like a crunch.
Oh boy.
Let's see if Zeta is going to be prepared for this one. As there's the sprint in. Flash connecting. He got the spot on the one. Sugar's there. There's the reveal pick coming through. Everybody getting
Oh my
tagged.
god.
Down 2.
This is not good.
I have the spike.
I feel like this is a
Now,
GG
Zeta
moment.
Division very much in a
Shit.
similar position to Gen G from the previous
Is this the
round.
GG?
Not a 2v5, but a 3v5 that they need to convert.
So challenging now.
Lockyer
No
with the jiggle piece
flashes,
here
no
in hell.
paranoia. Oh my god.
Shots sent. Lockyer just taking a very minor amount of damage. Yudon gets tagged there by the drone. Munchkin, in the meantime, lurking out on Cat, waiting to see the push coming through, and Laz just about walking up into him. Munchkin decides to back away. It's a 0 point. Def pulling back. Laz now spotted. Fragment goes in. It's not deep enough to be able to find the damage, though. The flash will keep him held at bay for the moment. No swarm, though, forcing Munchkin back. He pulls away over towards window. The crossfire set up here. He's looking decent in that dart. Doesn't get the ping here on the lock yet. Just like that.
Oh,
will
damn
come
it.
to an end.
I mean, I'm happy they got it into overtime on the second map, okay? Like, if I'm being completely honest, overtime on the second map, pretty good.
Of Zeta and their fandom. They close things out 2-0.
And it's a nice bounce back win here for Gen G after a couple of rough losses. Able to get
It's
themselves
alright.
back in the driver's seat of Alpha Group.
It's not alright, because now I'm worried that they won't make it to playoffs!
And we are looking forward to
They're making the playoffs!
again, trying to make their way to an international event. But
Shit!
heartbreak.
Shit. God damn it, Deb. Alright, let's see these standings now. Ah, son of a bitch! Because they lost. Oh no. Fuck. I think they're out. Shit! I'm so mad. Oh my god, because I fully suspected Talon to lose against T1, but to see that they won, shit. So hypothetically, Zeta should be able to win against T1, right? Hypothetically. I'm going to bed. Good night.